I'm a Loyola guy. The last time our Ramblers were in the postseason, I was doing the games,
85.
Coach, back in 1985 on Loyola's school radio station, WLUW. Why are you the right guy to take them back to the postseason?
Well, I think it's a ripe time right now. You know, I think it was a perfect fit for me. They have brand new facilities, and they're gorgeous. Al Norville, former player, trustee, donated a very large sum, and we have brand new facilities with strength and training, offices, locker rooms, and then now they're gutting the Gentile Center. But, you know, I went to Bennett Academy, Catholic school here in the suburbs. I have a Jesuit education. I played my college ball at Creighton. I was the associate head coach at St. Louis, another Jesuit school. And it's just I can sit in homes and talk about that Jesuit education, but there's so many things. The Horizon League is the arrow's going up with Butler, and everybody walks around. The thing I love about Loyola is they care. Like yourself, just visiting with you, they care. I mean, I was walking down campus, and they go, "We're going to be Butler next year, right?" And it's fun because they want it there. But I couldn't be happier. It's a perfect fit for my family and I.
Well, you bring up a good point because I've heard those critics out there say that Loyola doesn't care about the basketball product. What they do care about is the student-athlete, which I buy, but respond to the critics who don't think that the school cares about winning on the court.
It couldn't be farther from the truth. Everyone I've met, from Father Garanzini to all the vice presidents, the provost, our new athletic director, Dr. Grace Calhoun, she's coming in right the same time I am. Everything is about, there's no question, the education is outstanding at Loyola. But you can do both. You can have a great education and have great basketball. It's proven. It's happened all over the country. And that's the fun part of what I'm about to encounter, is trying to build this program, do it the right way, and kids that want to have a great education and get in that NCAA tournament.
And for those Loyola people out there that are watching, or about college basketball fans, period, that have been to the Gentile Center, it will be a new-looking Gentile Center come next season.
Yes, they're going to gut it, and it's going to be a really great, intimate college atmosphere. Right now it has the bleachers coming down, but they're going to gut it, and they're going to put a bowl of theater seats in there. It's going to hold about 4,800. They're going to have the video replay screens. And, you know, we have the largest student group organization in the entire Horizon League. And it's about to double. I mean, I'm going to go out there and flip burgers, do whatever I got to do with the students, and get that atmosphere to where it's about 4,800 packed in there. But now that it's a bowl atmosphere, it's going to be, I think it's going to be really good.
You were a head coach at Arkansas Little Rock.
I was.
You were a head coach at Illinois State before Tim Jankovich took over. And recently you were the associate head coach at St. Louis University under a terrific coach in Rick Majerus. What kind of coach are you?
You know, I think I had the benefit. I was a head coach at 31. I was the second youngest head coach at the time. And I took over a program that was last place, and we turned it around. And then I went to Illinois State, and it was the same situation. And I was a head coach for 7 years. I won over 100 games in Division I level. And, you know, through administration changes, you know, I went to St. Louis. And the thing that I feel I'm blessed is I had a coaching friend tell me, I was up for another Division I head job. They said, "Porter, you were a head coach for 7 years, 2 programs, and at a young age. And you take time to step back, see what you liked, what you did, see what you didn't, and go learn from one of the best basketball minds out there." And I'm glad I did. And I think you can always learn from your mistakes or your losses. You know, I like I said, with St. Louis and Rick Majerus, he's really one of the best tacticians. He's one of the best. He has a great vision of long term. He's so comfortable with himself. You know, the pressure now of college athletics, of win now, win now. Sometimes young coaches try to, you know, make mistakes by trying to make the quick fix. Or Rick is a long term in terms of how he develops kids, on how he does things. And I've learned a lot from him. And now I feel that I've been a head coach. I have that experience. And now the stars are aligning to have a Jesuit school in my home, my favorite city in the world. It couldn't be a better time for me.
You look at the roster that you're inheriting, just one student athlete from the state of Illinois. Right. Will that change under your direction?
Yes, it will change. I mean, I've already stopped. I mean, the first couple of days in the job was a recruiting period, just going in and out of schools, just saying, "Hey, I'm looking forward to recruiting your program now." And
what kind of reception did you get from?
Really good. It's an education process. The people in the Chicago and surrounding areas, with the new facilities, with the education, I didn't know how nice the campus was. I mean, it's right on the lake. I mean, they got Loyola Beach right there. The players live looking out their window is Lake Michigan. And it's going to be an education process to where the student athletes in this city and the surrounding areas are going to have Loyola as an option. You know, hey, they don't right now, they haven't thought about it as an option. It's going to be an option for them, and I'm looking forward to spreading that message.
I know at your press conference you said one of your #1 goals is to beat Butler and to be a better Butler out there. What has the Butler Bulldog basketball program done for the Horizon League and done for schools like Loyola?
You know, I first got to correct that. I didn't say, they transcribed that. I said I was walking around campus and everybody's saying the first thing, you're going to beat Butler, right? That's what everyone's telling me.
Did you hear that, Brad Stevens? Just make sure you heard that.
That's what everyone's come up to me. But I think it's nothing but a positive, because it's raised expectations. In recruiting, Butler's brought a familiarity with the Horizon League. You know, oh, you're in Butler's conference. And that's a positive, because student-athletes want a great education. They want facilities, atmosphere, and league. They want, what league are you in? You know, it's more of a right of affirmation with their boys on what league are you going to do. And now the Horizon League has got some street cred.
Butler, Cleveland State had a great season as well.
Wisconsin-Milwaukee had a very good year. I mean, Butler lost 5 games in the league, and that shows you how tough and competitive. There's rivalries being built. It's a great league, and Butler's only elevated the national recognition of it.
Coach, congratulations.
Lou, thank you.
And I'm looking forward to going back to the postseason as a Loyola grad. Okay?
I feel even more pressure now that you're an alumnus, but that's a great pressure, and I appreciate it, Lou.
Great.